at you from beautiful New York City as the Knicks prepare to take the home court. This is Kevin Harlan. And by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. The New York Knicks come into this one after a win against the 76ers in Philadelphia. And what really made that outcome a surprise was how lopsided it was.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
The bench did exactly what they needed to do. Without their production, who knows if they win that game.
Here are the starters for Montreal. The Cobra out there at Booker. Then it's Otto Porter Jr. Then there's Big Dog. And it's Carter in at the 5 spot. Now here's Porter. Carter down low. Harrell on him. The Cobra passes to Porter. From outside, off the mark. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for New York. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. New York shooting their first free throws of the game right now. And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw. Here's the Cobra. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Booker against George. Here's the floater. And the layup is up and in.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Booker outside. Here's the Cobra. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Inside, it's Bielitsa. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And how about the fundamentals right there? I mean, Bielitsa is so skilled in keeping his balance in the face of adversity.
Lets it go from deep. No good on that one. And New York the other way now. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, thanks, Kevin. I was able to talk with David Fizdale for just a moment. Now, they lost the first game against this team, but the coach said he's not worried. He thinks they just have to rely on their offense a little more. He told me, look, the first time didn't go the way we would like, but I still think we can score against these guys. We have to keep the ball moving, and then we have to finish strong. They're trying to even up the season series at 1, Kevin. We'll see how they do. Back to you.
Appreciate that, David. Interesting report there, GA. The team focused on what it can do offensively.
Bottom line, in this league, you have to score points. Sounds like they have a plan.
Pacing will be important. You'd like to see them move the ball and concentrate on taking good shots.
Now, here's Bielitsa. Following the miss by Eric Bledsoe. 5 to shoot. The shot by George, wide open. The three-pointer, no good.
If you can't hit that one, your teammates are going to think twice about feeding you the next time. I mean, I don't always like the 3 on the fast break, but the D was set up well inside.
And so George will bring it up for the Knicks. Trailing by 2. Passes it to Harrell. Bledsoe outside. Takes the 13-footer. No good that time. And it's Montreal the other way. Here's Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
Completing the fast break. Carter Jr. is a rim-to-rim runner. He moves well.
And here's Bledsoe. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Harrell gets to Middleton. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Middleton's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Now here's Booker. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Walker. Takes it out to Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And another 3 for Montreal.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
talk about the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
And it's sent back by Carter.
An aggressive defender, Carter Jr. also excels at using his physical advantages to turn shots back.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint. And the foul called on the Cobra. That is his first foul of the game. Bledsoe with it. Elisa finds Bledsoe. Middleton outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Here's George after the basket by Montreal. Pass to Bledsoe. Three-pointer. The shot's good on the assist by George.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Booker left side. Some nice passing by Montreal here. Porter passes to the Cobra. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Middleton looking it over. And Porter comes to help. Feeds it to Bledsoe. And the basket is good. Bledsoe's got 5.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Booker the pass to the Cobra. Here's Walker. Guarded by Bledsoe. Walker dishes to Porter. The pass to the Cobra. Launches a 3. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far. Shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
He's putting the hammer down. Dominant quarter for him. Trying to push out that lead.
It's Harrell, top of the key. He kicks it to Middleton. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. 8 points for him.
Oh, he's got it rolling this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
And first time out of the game called for Montreal. George Niang, he's checked in for the Knicks. On the court right now for Montreal. Big Dog is out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's the Cobra. Then it's Contavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Shamet in at the 2-guard spot. Now here's Green. Kicks it to Ulis. Here's Niang. 6 to shoot. Back to Ulis. There's the 3. That one's not going to go. And it's Montreal the other way. The Cobra passes to Caldwell-Pope. From 13 feet, it goes down. Caldwell-Pope's got the lead up to 4 now for Montreal. Green taking his time here. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Count that bucket. Green's got 6. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for Montreal. Caldwell-Pope outside. Passes it to the Cobra. Jacks up a 3. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
They couldn't have asked for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
Now here's Ulis. Guarded closer. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
The Knicks making a switch here. Bielitsa's checked in. A tight game here in New York. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Here's the Cobra. Now the feed to Drummond. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Gasol. Over to the wing. Here's Niang. And the Knicks miss again. Last game for Montreal, they picked up the W against Atlanta. Plenty of daylight on that shot. And that's now 7 points for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Gasol. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. That one's good. And the Montreal lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Niang.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
Pass to Gasol. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Montreal calls timeout. So for Montreal, Porter's checked in for Caldwell-Pope, and it's Devin Booker in for Landry Shamet. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, before he became a head coach in Memphis and New York, David Fizdale spent 8 seasons as an assistant under Eric Spoelstra in Miami. Now, Spo said he's a brilliant basketball mind that has exceptional gold standard level communication skills. One of the most talented coaches I've been around. So, Kevin, Fizdale is highly respected.
David, he sure is. Great reputation. Now getting his shot. Thank you so much. And it's the Knicks with the ball. For the basket by Montreal. Gasol kicks to Ulis. Rejected by Walker.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
They get it back. Drummond. The Cobra passes to Booker. Here's the teardrop. Count it. Good. Booker's got the lead up to 8 now for Montreal.
Oh, they've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Ulis with it. He's picked up by Walker. Pass to Bielitsa. Here's Niang. 6 on the shot clock. Rejected by Walker. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. There's Green with the 3. It's Drummond with the rebound.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Free throw good, Booker. And so it's New York with it. 11-point game. Now the pass to Niang. Back to Ulis. Pass to Green. Just 5 on the clock. Over Booker. That doesn't go either for Green. Montreal leading by 11. Here's the Cobra. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 3 assists in the game. And so New York calls timeout. They're first. Nice game. Great performance by the Cobra.
They can't leave him alone for a second on the perimeter. Not the way he's shooting the 3 tonight.
Chris Middleton's checked in for the Knicks. Eric Bledsoe comes in for Ulis. Knicks trail by 14. Gasol up top. Dishes it to Bledsoe. Right wing. Here's Niang, guarded by Porter. To halt the run. Niang, no good.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight. An easy pass turns into a terrible turnover. And that's a possession wasted.
For the Knicks, Montrezl Harrell comes in for Pau Gasol. And Georgia subbed in for George Niang. Now here's Bledsoe. He has 5. The dish to Harrell. Back to Bledsoe. Lets it go with the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Bledsoe's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Something going wrong with the D out there. He's one of the guys you gotta be worried about on the perimeter.
Walker's shot is off.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
Middleton the pass to George. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
Timeout.
George has got 5 points so far.
Works that one inside nicely.
Montreal calls timeout. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Walker. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for Montreal. They've led by as many as 14 points. Out to the right wing. Here's the Cobra. Montreal again missing. Knicks trail by 9. Bledsoe outside. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Oh, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the rim.
The Cobra passes to Booker. Here's the Cobra, defended by George. Here's the Cobra. And again, unable to change momentum here. Here's Bledsoe. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Montreal leading by 5. Pass to Porter to the right side. There's the pass to the Cobra. And he hits the jumper for 2. The Cobra's got 22 points.
Oh, and just great ball movement from Drummond, threading the needle with the pass.
Now Bledsoe, 12 points for him. Harrell up top, defended by Carter. Harrell dishes to Middleton. And it's sent back by Drummond.
And Drummond, a fearsome defensive presence. I mean, he can put you on your heels.
Here's Booker. Here's Carter. Poked away. Stolen by Bledsoe. Here's George. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. And it's 7 points for George.
Yeah, a big part of this run here has been their ability to score from mid-range.
Montreal calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
And so it's Montreal now, leading by 5. Booker outside. Here's the Cobra. Montreal again missing. And the Knicks with possession here. Knocked loose. He doesn't hit that one. Good D by Drummond. Here's Here's the Cobra. And it's good off the back rim and in. The Cobra's got 10 points in the quarter.
Some players might wear down during this kind of run. He's only getting stronger.
They double-team Bledsoe to the inside. Middleton, nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Montreal leading by 5. They double him with George. The Cobra passes to Booker. Yep, that one goes in there. Booker's got 13. And here are the Knicks now. And the foul called on the Cobra. That's foul number 2 for him.
I appreciate the aggression.
And so it's Montreal in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll return shortly.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Well, for Montreal, Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Three-point shot was their best friend. I agree with the strategy. When it's working, take advantage of it. I don't really like it. Live by the jumper, die by the jumper. But tonight, they're living, and they're living good, baby.
And over to Kenny. What'd you think about New York?
Well, obviously, they didn't show up on the glass at all. They were getting outworked, out-hustled, and outplayed. And their competition showed just the opposite. They wanted it more. You can't give up a ton of extra possessions in a game like this and expect to win.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for
folks.
joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. And so it's Montreal now. They've led by as many as 14 points. Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And New York looking at who they got. Bielitsa is out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Harrell. Then there's Bledsoe. And it's George in at the 2 spot.
Oh, and the potential Carter Jr. has is enticing. A multi-talented big who plays with the real competitive fire.
That's good from Carter. Carter hits them both. Here is Bledsoe. Middleton outside. Shot on the wing. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Now, here's Bielitsa. Bledsoe looking around. And the foul called on the Cobra. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bielitsa. Here's Floyd. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Passes to the Cobra. Here's Floyd. Pass to Walker. Here's the Cobra. Shoots from 12. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Pass to Harrell. Back to Bledsoe. From 13. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's the Cobra. And the layup's good off the glass. The Cobra's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Bledsoe dishes to Hill. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Now here's Booker. He's got 16. It's good from long range. 31 points for the Cobra.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
And so it's Montreal now after Chris Middleton missed from long range. Here's Floyd. Again, Montreal scores.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Absolutely relentless. They're in the flow and riding that wave for as long as they can.
Here's George from down in the low post. It goes. George has got 12 points in the game.
And that's what they have to do more of. They got a great look out of that possession.
Here's Floyd, guarded by Bledsoe. Outside, Walker. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Floyd. Off target from three-point range.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
George with the ball. He's picked up by Walker. Here's Harrell. He gets it in there. Harrell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Now here's Booker. He's got 16. Carter kicks to Booker. And the pass to the Cobra. The tray. Knicks with the rebound. Harrell's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And Bledsoe, here we go. That's no good. He's 5 of 10 from the field. Montreal leading by 14. Wide open look. Buries the jump shot. And that's now 33 points for the Cobra.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Yeah, because it's so hard to prevent transition scores. Whenever you get an opportunity to get out and run, you take it.
And it's Harrell missing.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Passes it to Bielitsa. Now here's Harrell. Middleton outside. New York, no good that time either.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Takes it off the glass. And that's now 37 points for the Cobra.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
You know, trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup it and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
And Montreal making a change here. Gasol finds Green. It's Bielitsa. It's rebounded by Montreal.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Here's Niang, and the wide open shot from Green. Sinks the three-pointer. Green's got 9.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Booker outside. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And here's Walker.
Hey, yo, right here.
Back to Caldwell Pope. The 3. Nailed from three-point land. The Cobra's got 40 points.
If they close this win out, I know who my MVP is. His offensive performance tonight has been unreal.
Takes it from 10, and that one goes long. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for Montreal. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. And he comes up with the deuce. 42 points for the Cobra.
that they've got this lead because he's at the top of his game. He has been the story tonight.
Outside Gasol. He dishes it to Ulis. Shot from free throw range. Count it. 10 points for him.
And what about the way Gasol sees the floor? So gifted at whipping the ball all over to the open man.
The Cobra passes to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Walker. Here's the Cobra. And he has 42. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And another 3 for Montreal.
And Caldwell Pope can be a volume three-point shooter, meaning when he gets a lot of attempts from there, he can fill it up from downtown.
Ulis looking it over. And there's the pass to Bielitsa. And that one is off. Walker with some nice D. Here's the break. Here's the Cobra. Here's Drummond. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Oh, he attacks the glass with a ferocity that you have to see to believe. Rebounding, that's his forte.
New York calls timeout. Nice game. Great performance by the Cobra.
He's running wild. They had to call a timeout just to take away at least some of his momentum.
Eric Moreland's checked in for Bielitsa. Carter left side. Passes it to Booker. Here's the Cobra, defended by George. Montreal again missing. On the court right now for Montreal. Booker out there with the Cobra. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then it's Wendell Carter. And it's Porter in at the small forward. Middleton the pass to George. Shot clock at 6. And Middleton kicks to Gasol. For 3, Bledsoe. It's rebounded by Montreal. Carter's
can't quite find his three-point touch in the second half yet. He had 2 in the first half, but still none since the break.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? Instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Here's Gasol. After the basket by Montreal. Bledsoe with him. And it's Carter picking him up. And it's Harrell missing.
Oh, he's not going to miss that shot twice in a row. Trust me.
Booker the pass to the Cobra. No good with the triple. And a fast break now for New York. George has got the ball. It's Drummond with the rebound. And so it's Montreal now. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. And here's Bledsoe. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now Montreal moving it up. Booker with no one around. Again, Montreal scores.
Like the show of unselfishness from Porter, wanting to improve as a passer and hit his open teammates.
Here's Bledsoe, and he makes that one. Bledsoe's got 4 points this quarter.
And with that matchup doing what he was able to do there, just muscling inside, he's not going to have a lot of problems.
Pass to the Cobra. Back to Porter. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
New York with the ball. Pass to Harrell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Chris, underclassmen entering the draft, they can now hire agents, get help attending workouts, and still retain their eligibility. Do you like that move?
I love the move, Kevin. You know what it does? It helps less to fall by the wayside. So you come out of college, you don't know how good you are. You don't, you know, it's based off ego, how hard you worked, family and friends telling you, go, 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 get the money. But what's your testing ground? You don't know. You don't have a full context. So I love the fact that it lets you go out there and see. And if you have any trepidation, go back to school. You got another year. So, yes, I love this move.
Excellent. See, we have action. And he gets the bucket. 14 points for Wendell Carter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Middleton outside. Here's the Cobra, defended by Middleton, and then Carter with the jam.
Nice form on that look from Carter Jr. He's a former top 10 pick with limitless potential.
Enzo Ulis will bring it up, nabbing another steal.
With every steal, he continues to...
Whoa! That's a rugged play.
Gracious. Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Now here's Chandler. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And so it's Montreal now. Harold dishes to Ulis. Chris, there is that transition from being a player to retirement. Can be a challenge for some. What were the keys that you found in succeeding at that?
Well, first I think is adjusting to the fact you don't have the same schedule. You don't have a physical release that you used to have. You miss the locker room and the camaraderie with all the guys, and so you miss the culture. But secondly, I would say take all the lessons that you learned, and for me this was big, from sports and use them in business. So in business, I became a rookie in other areas. I found a Chris Mullin type in business. I found a Latrell Sprewell type, guys that would mentor you, guys that you would play on their team. Humble yourself, get back to it, get to practice, get to meetings early, stay at practice late, stay at meetings and be the last one that leaves, and just take the culture of basketball, infuse that athletic personality into the personality of whatever you go into next, and you can use those tenets to have a wonderful retirement and really enjoy it. So for me, it's been awesome. And by the way, I've had twins, and so since retirement, and that'll keep you just as busy as it was you were playing. So you can find ways to keep that same lifestyle.
That's right, and some sound advice too. Middleton on the wing. Now here's Ulis. Tight defense on him. 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range, and they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And here's Montreal. They're on a 16-6 run. Carter. Oh, that's blocked. Hey, Chris, for some guys, playing in their hometown is a dream. But there's also that added pressure, isn't there?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, at least when you play away from home, it's a little more quiet. You don't have to get as many tickets for the game. When I got a chance to play home in Detroit, it was one of the best moments of my life. And I thought to myself, this is a wonderful feeling, but could I have handled it for 15 years in my career? I don't know. That's 30 tickets a game. Oh, I probably would have to go back into the NBA again just to pay for those tickets. But I tell you what, it's fun. And for me, a mama's boy, eating your mama's cooking before a game, it is never, ever, I've never had a better feeling before a game than eating her food and being able to go out and play.
I bet. Now, here's Walker. Booker outside. Shot clock at 5. Some nice passing by Montreal here with the shot. Walker's shot is off.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Montreal.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And when it's all said and done here, this will mark their 38th W on the year.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for the Cobra.
I mean, he had a plan for how to attack the D. He executed and never let up. Relentless offensive basketball.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Hey, drum it. 50 seconds left in the game. Booker outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Montreal needs to get off a shot from about 16. And Carter with the basket on the assist by Booker.
Love seeing the mid-range still used. Carter Jr. is more of a low post guy, but knocking down Jays will help his game.
Now, here's Ulis. Defense right on him. And the foul called on the Cobra. That's it for him. He's fouled out. Not only that, we're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line for 2. And he knocks down the first one. Green, he's checked in for New York. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
They're looking to get the most out of every possession. Frustrated and miss even one free throw right now.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about it. The great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
The pass to Carter. It's stolen by Green. So we see Montreal get the win here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.